so flipping exhausted.
Cap in a stem, catch a wave on us. Take a shot, make a friend, just enjoy the moment. I'm Luke Skywalking on these haters. Celebrate every day like a birthday. Good things come to those that wait up. But don't wait to jump in too long. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up.
What is up, you guys? It's your girl Jess back with another video, and if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the lit sign. If you're already subscribed to my channel, thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it. I am tired as heck. Every time I'm doing a video, it's either me coming from work or before work, and I'm exhausted. Don't mind me, guys. Today my energy is a little bit off because it is my time. It is Tom. Tom has taken over my whole mood and energy, and I've just been extra moody lately, more than I usually am. I acknowledge that I'm a moody person. But yeah, today I'll be doing a 30-question spooky Halloween tag. So yeah, let's get right into it. Question number 1. What is your favorite horror? Why is that like that? Horror or Halloween themed song? I have one that combines this into one. I don't have like a specific favorite horror movie. It's a cartoon. I don't know if any of you guys would count it as a horror movie. It was a horror movie to me as a child because I was terrified of the shit. It's not Halloween Town. The Nightmare Before Christmas. That movie scared the crap out of me. I was scared of that movie all the way until I think the 3rd or 2nd grade, and then I moved past my fear of it, and then I just ended up loving the movie so much. Like, honestly. And I remember, like, you know how Disney Channel always show videos, like when they go into commercial and stuff. At that time around Halloween, they kept showing, "This is Halloween, this is Halloween, Halloween, Halloween," like every 5 seconds, and I would literally hide under my covers and wait for it to be over, or I'd try to like turn the TV, because like, oh my god, that shit used to scare the crap out of me. I could not stand that. And I still to this day, like when I go to sleep, I either have it on Netflix or have it on cartoons, because I don't like seeing like horror movie like trailers when I'm going to sleep, because like I'm scary, y'all. Name something you wouldn't want to run into in the dark forest or an abandoned building. First of all, it can't be no like hybrid pig person or something like that, because I know I've seen Wrong Turn before, and like American Horror Story, how people had the pig heads and crap on. First of all, American Horror Story Roanoke, worst season ever. But anyways, yeah, I wouldn't want to run into that. That's one thing I wouldn't want to run into. But bro, I feel like a pig person, a hybrid something would just scare the fuck out of me, because I'm just like, what are you even? Question number 3. Have you ever played a Ouija board? Nope, I do not fucks with that. I do not mess with spirits and ghosts and stuff. Y'all can leave that on your side. I wish a friend would come to my house on some Ouija board. You will not get in. You will not get in. I will leave your stupid ass at the stoop looking like... Who house you going into with a Ouija board? Whose? And I wish somebody would invite me to their house on some let's play Ouija board. I popped that out of nowhere. I am leaving on site. Ain't got no time for that. Well, first of all, I don't really think Ouija boards are real. I feel like people be hyping it up. I don't know. I feel like Ouija boards are fake, first of all. But my thing is, just in case it is real, I don't want to be there to find out. Question number 4. Favorite horror monster or villain? Favorite horror monster or villain? And I'm not just saying this because it just came out. Honestly, Pennywise was the first... No, I want to say Pennywise was the first thing to scare me as a child. I think it was. It's between Pennywise and that dummy from from Goosebumps, the episode Night of the Living Dummy, I think that is. That thing scared the mess out of me. So maybe the dummy would scare me more than Pennywise. I don't know why. But the dummy is just something about it. I can't with his eyes. Like, oh my god. That dummy scared the mess out of me. Reading it and then seeing the episode play out as a kid, watching Goosebumps, that dummy was just... I don't even remember the name. I don't want to remember it. That thing used to scare the mess out of me. So I would say that. I was going to say Pennywise, but like... He wasn't the first thing I ever got scared of. It was Night of the Living Dummy. Then it was Pennywise. Then it was Freddy. Freddy traumatized me as a child. I remember one time I stayed up all night because I was scared that if I went to sleep, Freddy was going to kill me. I was a very paranoid kid for some reason. I have no idea why. Oh yeah, my brothers and sisters. Me being the youngest, I was the one who was like, hey, let's torture her. And you know, they had a field day. I'm still scary now to this day, so thank you guys. Number 5, creepiest thing that's ever happened to you while you were alone. Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about this because this was like recent. I can't think that far into the past because like, I don't know, I'm not a very memorable person, or I don't remember things that good. I'm gonna do something recent. Like last month, I kept hearing like a noise like this, like on the side of my window and on the ceiling. I kept hearing this. And I was just like, oh my god, somebody is outside my window. I was like, I can't do this. I was like, I'm going in the living room and that's it. I'm going in the living room and I'm just gonna watch TV because I might be tripping or something really might be outside, like messing with my window or whatever. But me, I know when I'm alone, I'm a very paranoid person anyway. That's why I don't think I could ever live alone. Like just by myself, I have to have a roommate or something. But yeah, I kept hearing that and I was just like, oh my god, like something is going on, something's trying to get in. I don't know who this person is outside my door. So when my dad came home and my parents came home, I was just like, Dad, somebody was by my window like making little noises and like I kept hearing it on top of the roof and stuff like that. Come to find out, it was squirrels. There's a big tree by my window and they like to hop on the side of the wall and on the roof. My dad was like, that's all you heard was the darn squirrels. And I was like, oh. That made me feel so much better because like, oh my god, like I was trying so hard not to go into a panic attack because I am a scary person. But guys, meditation is key. Do something that'll keep you calm because now I'm still a scary person, but I'm more calm than scary now. And I'm happy with that. If you were dared to spend the night in a haunted house, would you do it? Hell no, I ain't that stupid. Like, oh my god, like honestly, if a pencil fell off of my drawer, I'd immediately get scared. Can you imagine me in a haunted house? Like, I'd die more of fear than what's actually in the house. I would probably die of a panic attack or something than what's actually in the house. So no, I would never do that. No. No. Are you superstitious? I want to say I'm superstitious, but at the same time, I'm not. Because when I hear like on YouTube or something, when they're like, oh my god, this one time I had this supernatural experience, or when they're just like, oh my god, this place is haunted, no, I don't believe it. Because you don't actually physically feel or see the signs of spiritual stuff happening, but you just hear stories and you automatically get scared. You know what I'm saying? And for me, just hearing stories and the stories are supposed to scare you, that doesn't frighten me at all. I would proceed with caution because, like, just in case if it is real, you don't want to be the one to find out. But it's like at the same time, just like, I don't believe it because it physically hasn't happened to me or I physically have not seen it. You know what I'm saying? So to answer that question, I'm iffy. I can't say yes or no. Do you ever see figures in your peripheral vision? Honestly, guys, I do. But, like, it only happens when I'm in my store. But, like, it's not what you think it is. It's not like I'm like, oh my god, I saw this dark figure on the side of my eye. No, it's not that. Like, I'll just be paying attention to something and kind of looking over a little bit. And I, like, in my peripheral, I see something. And it'll be, like, something where the shoes are in the store, and I look to see if it's a person, and it's just the shoes, you know? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're looking at something, you think it's a person, and then you look, it's like, oh, it's just a stand there, or it's just a desk, you know? Like, it's nothing scary. I just see things. I sound crazy to you guys now, huh? It's okay. I understand. I know. Which urban legend scares you the most? I never really like got into urban legends like that. I never got into this. Oh, yes. One that scared me a lot was, I remember because this was the theme at Halloween Horror Nights at one point in time. It was La Llorona. And I was just like, oh my god, like, what is that? And then the story, me hearing the story of it, I was like, oh my god, that shit is so chilling. Let me be nice to my mom for a whole week. And then I got over it and I was like, I've been bad. And I really sat down and thought about it and I was like, I've been bad to my mom so many times. I don't mean it like that. I was like a little kid. I was like in middle school and I was like, I've been bad to my mom so many times. Like, why would I care now about what I do? You know what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking at the time. But I'm not bad to my mom like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to explain that. I sound like a horrible kid now, horrible child. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I have to be good to my mom or La Llorona is going to come and get me. And I don't have time for that. I can't really think of other urban legends that I know. Other than the Bloody Mary thing. And my friend tried that and she was like, that shit don't work. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, I don't know much urban legends, honestly. Do you prefer gore or thrillers? I prefer thrillers because gore, I get sick to my stomach with stuff like that. I hate seeing blood and guts. Like, oh my god, like, blood and guts, it's over with. I can't. That's why I could never watch Saw. I've never watched Saw. I've seen like little spigots of it, and when the trailers were on, and I was like, I can never see this in my life. It's so disgusting. I can't with gore. I don't like gory, scary movies. I rather have like more of the supernatural scary movies than like gore. Oh, Saw, I throw up watching it in the theater. I could not. Do you believe in multiple dimensions or worlds? You know what? Honestly, I wouldn't say like multiple dimensions or worlds. I don't know if this counts. Probably. But like, there's no way. I don't believe that no way. All these planets in this huge galaxy in freaking Milky Way, and we are the only Earth. We are the only Earth. We are the only Earth, but we're the only place with life on it. It's just like, we're the only people on this planet. This enormous galaxy, and we're the only ones. It's just hard for me to believe. I mean, it's not hard for me to believe, but I just think about that, like, what could be out there? Oh. This is what I'm saying, you guys. People say I ask, like, hit the blunt questions, but I just have so many questions about so many things. I guess I do believe in multiple dimensions or worlds. Ever made a potion of some sort? No. Do you call, like, mixing... Like, I know potions we mix things together, but like, no. I've never mixed a potion. I'm thinking about it, but it's like, what if you're making a sauce? Do you call that a potion too? Like, mixing and making a sauce? I made sauce, but it wasn't a potion. Do you get scared easily? Yes, I do. I do get scared easily, but sometimes I don't let it show. Yeah, because I know one of my managers, like, he's super fucking loud, and most of the time we can always hear him and know where he is. But one time I was talking to one of my coworkers and we were in a conversation, and she said his name, and all of a sudden from across the room, he appeared and he was just looking at us like, we were like, oh, fuck! When did he get there? We were just about to talk shit about him and everything, so I'm happy we finally saw him. Have you ever played Bloody Mary? No, I have not. I don't really believe in it, and I'm not really interested in it. I don't think it's scary at all, and I think I studied the backstory behind it before, like asked about it before and saw what it was, and just didn't care or find it scary. I don't know. Do you believe in demons / the devil? Yes, I do. I do believe in that. You're home alone, but you hear footsteps in your house. What do you do? Depending on where the footsteps are, if I feel like I'm in a comfortable position where I can leave, I'm gonna fucking leave. I'm not finna sit here and hide and be like, oh my god, don't find me in my closet. You know, like I'm not finna sit here and try to have a battle struggle. You know how like those movies to where a girl be like hiding from somebody and they be hiding in the closet, then they have to go upstairs and then they run for the person and throw stuff. Ain't nobody got time for that. Some of these movies can be 1 second. Just run out the closet and leave. And then these people just be over-exaggerating these movies for no reason. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not into that, trying to fight, you know. In the fight or flight response, I am definitely the flight. I don't fight. I will not be fighting. Not with no, you know, serial killer, all that stuff. I'm leaving. Bye. You can have my house. That's it. If you were trapped in one scary movie, which one would you choose? I would choose, because I saw the movie, I would choose It, even if it was the old one or the new one, because at the end of the day, if you feel like you ain't got the courage to like fight off this evil clown entity thing, like your friend's gonna be like, bitch, kill that clown, we all gonna kill this clown, you know, we all got each other back, so they gonna make you feel safe. I can't be in a horror movie like Happy Death Day. I haven't seen it, by the way, but it's just like, damn, like, bitch, you gotta die every night until you find your killer and kill him. That's too much pressure. That's too much anxiety. And that's just, that it becomes miserable after a while. Like, that's a routine lifestyle. You get killed every night. I couldn't do that. I couldn't. If you could only wear one Halloween costume for the rest of your life, what would you be? Okay, it's not a scary Halloween costume, but I was thinking about doing it this year. You guys know Kim Possible's best friend, not Ron Stoppable, but Monique. I'd be her for the rest of my life. Because all of them in Kim Possible were curvy and cute. And then they were thick. And then they were all pretty. And then Monique has, you know, the same skin tone as me. We look alike somewhat. So I would love to be Monique. Or Bratz doll. I'd love to be a Bratz doll. Barbie could never. I love Bratz dolls. Would you ever go to a graveyard at night? Hell no. In a zombie apocalypse, what is your weapon of choice? I'd have to say, I hate talking about guns, especially with stuff that's going on now with guns. I hate talking about it because I just feel like us as a country could do so much to end all this horror and craziness is happening in our own country. It pisses me off so much. I hate talking about guns, but I would choose a gun and I would probably choose an automatic weapon. And I hate to talk about that right now because all this shit that's going on, but I'd probably choose something like that. Would you rather go to a Halloween party or go trick-or-treating? This day and age, going trick-or-treating when everybody's crazy, I think I would not. I'd rather go to a Halloween party with, you know, people that I know or friends of friends, because at least I know them and it's a little bit better. Trick-or-treating, you knock on a random stranger's door. You don't know if you might knock on the wrong stranger's door. Don't got time for that. You're in a horror movie. Are you the final girl, the first to die, the comic relief, the skeptic, the smart one, or the killer? I'm definitely not the killer because I'm not that psychotic and, you know, crazy to think of stuff like that. I'm definitely not the final girl. I'm definitely not the first one to die, bitch. The comic relief? I can't be comical when we're about to die. I'm crying. I have to say I'm either the skeptic. I feel like I'm the skeptic because I always ask questions. I'm definitely not the smart one because, like, I don't know if in situations like some of these horror movies, you know, you look at the horror movies and you look at it back and be like, girl, you should have did this, girl, you should have did that. But like when you're really under that type of pressure, are you really going to make the right and smart decisions? That's my thing. I don't know if I would really be that person to make the right and smart decisions, but I know I would definitely be the skeptic. I would definitely ask questions and be like, why did we do that? Why are we doing this? You know, that's more me. You're in a horror movie. I already read this. What am I doing? Do you have to watch something happy after watching a horror movie so you can go to sleep? This question is for me. Yes, I do. I have to. I actually watch cartoons every night. Either that or a funny show on Netflix. Because you know what? Your girl is a bitch. I'm not afraid to admit it. I am scary. I can't with scary movies. Seriously, after I watched it, I seriously had a dream about the projector scene. And like, oh my god, it was such a weird, scary dream. And I'm happy I woke up because that shit was frightening as hell. Watching scary movies. Who says whist? Whist. Okay. Anyways, with watching scary movies, are you the person who's yelling at characters, the person with their eyes covered the whole time, or the person falling asleep? I'm definitely not the person falling asleep, because I feel like if you go and commit to watching this movie, I'm not an annoying person. If you're falling asleep during the movie, I'm going to shake you. Unless you say you don't like it, and I know you don't like the movie, I'm not going to bother you. But if you agreed, yeah, I want to see this movie, yeah, let's go and spend money to go out and see this movie. Like, you spending your money to go see a movie. I mean, you spending your money just to sit in a chair and fall asleep. And also, when watching a movie with me, like at home, a horror movie with me, you just wanted to fall asleep in my face and not watch this movie with me. Like, that just makes me upset. Like, if you committed to it, do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that to other people. It's just messed up. I'm usually the person covering their eyes and yelling at the characters. Like, when I go and see movies, I'm literally yelling at the thing like, oh my god, no, don't do that. Oh my gosh, I can't watch. What is she finna do? Oh my goodness, I can't see it. Like, I am that person. Like, ask any of my friends, I am that person. But yeah, at least I'm not the one falling asleep. Because the one falling asleep sucks. They're bums. Are you the one who gets scared, or the one that does the scaring? I'm the one that gets scared. I try to do the scaring, but I fail miserably. Like, I don't know what scares people, because stuff that scares me don't scare other people. So when I try, people are just like, wow, that's not even scary, Jess. And I'm just like, dang. I told you guys, I'm easily scared. You can just literally pop up behind my shoulder and I'll be like, oh, I will die. Like, I honestly will. I can't. Favorite scary book? I've read 3 different types of scary books in my life. I read It. I've read, It had some weird stuff in it, by the way, which I'm happy certain things were left out of the movie, but I read It. I read Goosebumps series as a kid. I don't really remember them either. I read R.L. Stine is Goosebumps, isn't it? Same thing. I think. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been such a long time since I read those books. And also, I remember I read this one book that scared me to death in like 4th grade. I'm going to describe it because I don't remember the actual book. But if anybody remembers that book, please comment it down below, because I don't remember that book, and it just bothers me when I don't remember something. It was like this book where these 2 kids, a boy and a girl, were like going to visit their grandmother or something in some type of house, and it was a haunted house, and it was like this lady. It's not the woman in black, but it was a lady, and she was like dressed in black, and like at the end of the book, she tried to make like the boy and the girl jump off of something, or like try to kill themselves by jumping off of something or something like that. I don't know if that's specifically how it went, but I remember the cover of the book showed like the lady, she was like dressed in black in some old type of attire. I don't remember the book. I can't really remember all that much about it, but I remember I read it as a child and it traumatized me. Y'all comment it down below if you guys know what I'm talking about, because like I remember it, but I don't remember it. But that book had me shook to my core. Okay, it scared me more than all the Goosebumps series. It just scared me. How old were you when you saw your first horror movie? I have to say I was literally like in kindergarten, because my brothers and sisters were all like in high school, or like I want to say high school, when I was in kindergarten, because they were, what the heck, they were older than me. My parents waited late to have me, so all of them were all grown pretty much. So they would huddle up in rooms and watch movies and stuff. And the very first scary movie I watched was The Candyman. Was the Candyman? Yeah, the one where the bees came out of his mouth and he killed people. That was my first horror movie that I ever seen in my life. And that did scare me. It scared me so bad. And then I saw Scream after that. And then It. And then my brother had the Scream mask. And he had like a little clown mask that he'd scare me with and be like, are you going to be a good girl? Are you going to be good today? Because like, if I did anything to annoy him, like come in his room, mess with his Xbox while he playing or whatever, he'd get mad and put on that mask. And like, I was such a scary little child. Obviously, a lot of childhood trauma from my brothers and sisters. Haven't outgrown it yet. Nope. Nope. What was your first Halloween costume? Again, because my parents are very religious. I come from a very religious background. My parents are pastors. You guys know this. They do not believe in celebrating Halloween. So I've always wanted to celebrate it and always wanted to be like into the spooky stuff, and I am now. But my very first Halloween costume, I think I was like, what was I? I think I was SpongeBob. I was either SpongeBob or one of... Was I a Bratz doll? No. I think I was No, I wasn't SpongeBob. What was I? I don't remember my very first Halloween costumes. I remember my different ones, but I don't remember my very first Halloween costume. Sorry. What are you going to be for Halloween this year? That is going to be a whole separate video, because I am going to ask you guys for ideas, because I have some ideas in my head, but I want to see what you guys think about them. I'm also going to let you guys do a little poll. Well, I'm going to see if I can figure out how to do a poll in the video, so you guys can vote on what you think I'd look cool as, and yeah, we'll go from there. If you could have a spooky Halloween pet, black cat, owl, bat, rat, wolf, what would you pick? Black cats are actually cute. I don't understand why people don't like them. Definitely not a rat. Honestly, spoiler alert, when I saw the rats in It, I was cringing so hard and covering my eyes, and that wasn't even the scary part. So I don't do rats. I'd probably do a wolf. I've always wanted like an Alaskan husky, because they remind me of wolves. And you know the movie Snow Dogs? I love the little wolf looking dogs. I think that's cute. So yeah, probably a wolf. So yeah, that was it for our Halloween tag. Was it spooky for ya? I know it wasn't. But anyways, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys sometime this week. Peace out, my love. Stay positive. I don't know what to do.
My wallet in El Segundo. Left my wallet in El Segundo. Left my wallet in El Segundo. I gotta get it, I got to get it. I left my wallet in El Segundo. Left my wallet in El Segundo. Left my wallet in El Segundo. I gotta get it, I got to.